From My News 26 and CCTV, it's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School. This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Welcome everybody to another exciting night of high school basketball here on 26 Sports and CCTV, where tonight from Cadillac High School, the Vikings will be hosting Traverse City Central in tonight's celebration also of Hall of Fame game. With me tonight are two senior members of the Cadillac varsity basketball team. Right next to me here is Vinny Genema, and a little farther on down the line is Jacob Kahani. Vinny, we got a question for you here. We're going to start with you, if that's all right. It's been a pretty big week. You guys had a great victory a couple nights ago. What do you think the team's going to have to focus on, do well with here tonight to be successful?
Well, we're going to have to focus on defense like always, and rebounding will be a key for tonight's game.
And Jake, what about you? What do you think are some of the keys to the Vikings being successful here tonight?
I think that lately we've been getting up on teams pretty early, and then near the second half we let them get back into the game. So for this game we need to really stick on the pedal and keep them out of it.
Very, very good. Jake, we're going to go back to you with the next question. After a home game like tonight here, what do you guys do as a team? What do you do yourself?
All right, so usually the whole team will go out to a restaurant, normally Taco Bell or something, and just hang out for an hour or whatever it is to celebrate the victory.
Vinny, you've probably done that for a while now over the years, being a senior. That's pretty important as a team to go do those kinds of things. Can you share with that a little bit?
Oh, no, that's great. Just to celebrate as a team, just all together and celebrate after a good win.
Very good. Vinny, we're going to go to you now. What other sports or hobbies, what things do you like to do in your spare time?
I play baseball and disc golf also. It's pretty fun.
And Jake, how about for you?
Yeah, I play football and track. So, yeah.
All righty. Last question here for you guys. Jake, we'll go back to you. You've been playing basketball here at Cadillac High School for a long time. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is probably the tradition of how tough of a team we are. You know, we're usually underestimated against the other stronger opponents, and I really like the toughness that we carry. It teaches you a lot.
Vinny, how about for you?
Yeah, same here. It's just great. It's not like any place else Cadillac is. It's a great place, great environment to play in, so it's fun.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to put you both on the spot for one more question each. Jake, I guess yours is more of a congratulations. I saw earlier this week, signed your national letter of intent. Would you like to share everybody with where you're going to play football this fall?
Yep, I signed with Grand Valley. So I'm really excited to come down there and start a really good football career for the next couple of years. Very excited.
Thank you, sir. And Vinny, you're senior. What are you going to do after you graduate here? What are your plans, come later this summer?
Well, I'm planning on attending Mid-Michigan Community College for the first couple of years and then just kind of see where I go from there.
Very good. We're going to ask these two fellas, once again, thanks for being on the show, Jacob Kahani and Vinny Genema. We're going to ask them to step off camera right now. And got a longtime fan going to step in with us right now, and that's Joel Nichols. Thanks, fellas, for being on the show. All right. Joel, welcome to the show here, that pregame show. Would you mind holding on to the microphone for just a moment while I switch my papers up?
Yeah.
Okay, Joel, we talked a little bit about this before the game. We know you work here in town.
Yeah.
Where would you like to share where you work and what you get to do?
I'm at After 26 Depot. It's like for special needs. Choir, it's not for special needs, and I do busing.
And how many days a week do you work there?
2 days a week.
Very good. We've had a lot of the guys on the show, and we've talked to players especially about their favorite foods, what they do, to prepare for games, what they do, their favorite things they like to do. And you and I talked.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite foods, Joel?
Hot dogs.
Okay. And didn't you tell me a minute ago you had another one?
And shrimp.
Hot dogs and shrimp. Very good. Joel, you are well known around here for being at a lot of the Cadillac High School sporting events. What's your favorite sporting event to go to?
Basketball, because I used to I watched Special Olympics for a lot of years and played basketball for Area 32, and then I went to I helped Mr. Dahlquist and for a lot of years when I was not this year, but last year, 2 years ago when Rock Holmes played, stuff like that, and then I was coaching them.
Very good. Yeah, I remember you helping out Mr. Dahlquist with the freshman boys basketball, I think it was back then. Our last question here for you, Joel. How many points, how do you think the Vikings are going to do here tonight? What do you think they're going to win by?
50.
So there's our prediction. Joel Nichols, the Vikings will win tonight by 50 points. Joel, thanks for being on the show. Okay, and we'll be right back, everybody, with some pregame festivities here on 26 Sports and CCTV. And once again, Joel Nichols, thanks for being on the show.
And one more question, and go Vikings.